Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Joey Wentz. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Inside. And we are underway. And that is out of play. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that one clips the corner. Ripped on a line. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Acuna puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper at the plate now. Singy, he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 16 years old. And, of course, MLB The Show in 2019. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna. And that's the 3rd out. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. You're dialed into the show. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. On the ground to short, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bader makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Matt Olson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Wheeler maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Drake Baldwin stands in now and watches strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Wentz back to work. Foul ball there. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Really aggressive at the plate and at it bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Brandon Marsh, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down quick. Back here in Atlanta, here's Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up and in, 1-2 to count. And down on strikes, and one gone. Here's Profar now. Profar gets a piece there. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Up the middle. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
High in the air, out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. First pitch misses. That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
So the lineup flips over. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Liner, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Turner now. Runner takes off. Bro, and they got him.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Vidal Brujan. Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Sosa throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the break. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Harper. Fought off foul. Harper, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That one fouled off. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Swung on, belted. Harris racing after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
2 bases.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throw comes into second, and he's there with a double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Schwarber over at second, one down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Profar snags it for the second out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. The throw to second is offline.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So runner at second, 2 down. Austin Riley stands in for the Phillies. Out to short, Brujan. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Back at Truist Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ball line to center. Bader brings it in with a nice running grab. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. So the Philly batting order turns over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hauls it in for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner! To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. You're out. And that is that. 1 hit. Back here in Atlanta, here comes Ozuna up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Left
Jurickson
fielder.
Profar next up for the Braves.
Profar.
First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a
2-0.
thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
And here
second
comes
baseman,
Ozzie Albies to the dish. Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Out to short, Turner. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down.
Now pitching for the
Left-hander out of the
Braves.
bullpen, Dylan Lee.
Number
He's pitching on
52.
2 days rest.
Dylan
So Harper stands
Lee.
in. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Phils,
0-1
digging
for
into
count.
their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Outside with a breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Brujan gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Grounder might be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Vidal Brujan. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one off the mark, and now 2-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one finds the zone, and the count 2-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Swing and a slow roller. Riley tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of
Now
movement.
pitching for the Braves.
Bader at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Daysbel Hernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Johnson getting cranked up as well.
Ball,
That
that's
one
outside.
outside. And the count even 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 count.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Profar grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bader runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, the runner at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bader around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and they lead by 2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Swing and a pop-up. Albies nabs it, and there's 2 away. Seiya Suzuki stands in for the Phillies. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hit weakly on the ground. They take the first out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across. Wheeler back to work. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Bader pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. Swinging a foul straight back. The Braves trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and Olson is set down. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
strike, ball one.
That missed by a lot.
One
And
strike.
it's 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. That one
1-0.
inside. Look out. Hit hard, base hit. One gone, runner at first. And now Kyle Schwarber. To short, could be 2. 1 at second.
Out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 1-2. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, out to left. Marsh moves under it. Reaching down, makes the catch. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wander Suero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Pickoff move to first.
He's safe.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Gets under and pops it up. Alvarez brings it in. 1 away. And the batter now, Austin Riley. That's to third. Alvarez. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Vidal Brujan. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
No strike.
On the ground, right side. Sosa. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Harris in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. close, but
that's
call
ball.
the ball. 2 balls and a
You
strike.
got 2 balls.
The
1 strike.
Braves down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And next for Atlanta, Nacho, and the Phillies manager making his way. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That
That's a
misses.
ball.
And 1-1.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the game of the week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia. First pitch coming your way next.
Braves.
Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one. Eric Fetty. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Stop. On at first. Nobody out. And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Allen. Off balance feet. There's
out.
one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit.
Turner runs. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's out to center field. Harris after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And there's a foul ball. Harris, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Misses
Outside,
off the plate. 1-0. Sanchez. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And that one missing low.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today.
On to first. They get the out on Acuna, and it's a 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 1 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Bottom of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And takes low for ball 1. Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Nope. That's inside.
That's one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Turner for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Drake Baldwin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there. Back here in Atlanta, on to the third inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fetty back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. It splashes down for a homer. We won't see that ball again. He'll touch them all. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here is Austin Riley. Cut on and lifted in the air. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. JT Realmuto steps in.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Throw on to Olsen, and Realmuto is out. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryson Stott. Right side. Albies. And that is the inning. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And ball one. Pulls that one foul. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And Albies is retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Nick Allen stands in now and watches strike one. And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Trey Turner.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Turner, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. So here's Bader now. Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground to first, could be two. On to second, out. They get one. Back to first, double play. Nice job. On the ground, Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time. But that... Now, Nacho Alvarez Jr. trying to bunt his way on. And that's foul. Late swing fouled off. Rolled over to third. And that's just foul. Up the middle. And that chance handled. The throw to first. That's out number 2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. A little bit low. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here. And it remains. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. To the right side. Albies throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ball, not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Allen to second, throw to first, but he beat it. So here's Riley now. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Marsh off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner.
No, he's safe.
And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The other way, and he beats the shift, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs here.
1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one found hard the other way. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. That's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fetty back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 2. Up and in, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's way high. And the count is 2-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar snags it on the run. Nothing across. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Profar gets a piece there. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Allen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The other way, and a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
Whips it across, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Hernandez also getting ready. That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Breaking ball misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. Two runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And the slider just misses. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, no outs. Seiya Suzuki stands in for the Phillies. Headed towards the corner. Acuna makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it in.
David Robertson taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
In the air, left field, down the line. Profar on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. First and third, one down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside. That's towards center. Harris under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Harris brings it in, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really important at bat coming up now.
And it's even up to Ozuna. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wander Suero.
45. Wander Suero.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and there's one away. So up next, Bryson Stott.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up and in. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Turner pops it up. Allen makes the catch, inning over. 3 up.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Almost got him.
0-2.
That one the other way. Turner in plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The throw in, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
And the Phillies
pitching for Philadelphia. Number 57. Gabe Spire.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. And that misses. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. It's just too good of a hitter at the plate. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with manager out of the.
Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 50. Orion Kirkering.
That's outside.
That ball went out.
And that is ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Going to be a little tough.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
That turned out to be a very one-sided at bat. Pitcher fell behind right away and never had a chance to get back in it. Add some salt to the wound with that swing coming on a 3-0 pitch. We're going back and forth in this one, baby.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 is the count. 1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Out to center. Bader sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So it's 4 runs, 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now Bader up to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Little chopper rolls foul. So the tying run at second. Swinging a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound now, Michael McGreevy. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And now Bryson
Leading off
Stott.
for the Phillies, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Trey Turner at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bryce Harper in the box now. Takes strike one. First and second, no outs. You're in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harrison Bader. That one misses. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Move to first. Bader dives back. McGreevy, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Bader runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. On the ground, out to short. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. First pitch, and he just misses. Two out, space is empty. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out. Redbirds down quietly. They're down. Top of the second. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. McGreevy back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Scott sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
To third. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the second. And here is Alec Burleson. Just missed. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. St. Louis goes down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. On the ground, Donovan throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's JT Realmuto. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Center field. Scott sizes this one up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
This is Bryson Stott. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Trey Turner with a chance now. In the dirt. Tap foul at the plate. Stop on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch misses.
0-1, no strikes.
There's a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Check swing, called strike. 1 out, bases empty. Hit in the air, left field, Marsh. And there's 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. A little bit low. Ball 1. Walker with a homer in his last game. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Riley has a beat on it. He's got it. That is the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Start of the 4th, digging in, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
And that one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Not even close there. Ball 1. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 down, base is empty. That to right, Burleson. And makes the grab. 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Just off the inside edge. Knee high, that's in for a strike. To the right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Ivan Herrera. In there at the knees for a strike. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is down low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Off balance speed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. And a foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground, right side to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. McGreevy back to work. That one fouled off. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Arenado. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, grounded out his first time up. Now a screamer into the outfield. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley will hit next. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Nootbaar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's 1-1. The Phils leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
2-2 to count.
The other way, and foul ball.
The count is full.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a soft liner. And that's a fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
And there's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nootbaar leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And ball 4 to aboard. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's going to be Jordan Walker right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Over to stop for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Fought off foul. That one almost got him.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So digging in, Bryson Stott. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a base hit, and they have their first hit since the third inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of...
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Victor Scott. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
1-0.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Burleson at the plate now, and that's inside. And that's in for a strike. Scott, the lead runner at second. Pereira at first. 1 gone. There's 1.
That's an out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And here's a slow roller. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Harrison Bader. Ball 1 there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base hit, left center field.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. Bader runs. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Bader comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here comes the manager out of the...
Now pitching.
Seiya Suzuki stands in for the Phillies. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Riley O'Brien.
Ball 1, no strikes. O'Brien in his second season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. And delivers outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And that ball is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Contreras under it, and he's got it.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now a chance for Bryson Stott. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Marsh on third with 2 out. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Trey Turner now 1 for 3. Right side. Burleson coming in on it. Nabs it, and that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. First pitch just misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Arenado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy.
He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 49. He's been so good against lefties. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to right. Burleson makes the grab, and there's one down. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Hit in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And that one got a piece of him.
Got him. Right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cardinal DA.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 29, Aaron Nola.
And that's in there at the knees. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. The Cardinals down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little
dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Jorge Alcala gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jorge Alcala.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one. Meanwhile,
0-1's the count.
activity in the bullpen. Ryan Fernandez getting ready to go. Hence, warming up as well. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit in the air out to center field. Scott settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is that. 2 left. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Ivan Herrera.
Nola back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Marsh on the move. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader makes the grab. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And the Phillies manager
Pitching for Philadelphia. Number 59.
and a strike in there.
Joan Duran.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Big storyline of this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one up in the zone. Can't overthink it. Needs to just trust his instincts and let it fly out there.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're all
hit in the air, center field. Scott settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play. And a nice job with the sac fly.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So here's Bader now. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Outside low, and 1-1. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now Ivan Herrera.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
1 and 2.
Off the mark there. 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strike on the inside corner.
No ball. One strike.
Flares it into the outfield, and that will fall. And a good start to the inning. Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Upstairs. In the dirt. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes Austin Riley. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he swings over the top there.
No ball. One strike. Ball.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Burleson makes the grab for the second out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
No, that's high.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman. There's a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. And that one is inside ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Foul ball there. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Burleson at third. Wynn at second. Contreras over at first with one away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Michaelis back to work. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Trey Turner. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a foul ball. And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the dirt, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the runner holds. Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Nootbaar pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Bar on the move. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera, in there for strike one. That clips the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. And that one missing low. Herrera off of first with 2 away. That misses. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Line drive, and he'll play it on a bounce.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Just missed. Out to short, win. Off balance speed, there's 1. On the first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. Bottom of the 4th, and now Alec Burleson. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop
Trey Turner at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball.
That's foul. That's foul.
And a foul ball. Stop. The runner at first with 2 gone. Michaelis throws to first, and he's back in there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now
here's a speed threat, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott the second.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The Phillies up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. 2 away. Donovan, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball inside.
That one out to right. Suzuki moving under it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Michaelis back to work. Up the middle. Over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped on a line. Scott pulls it in on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Schwarber up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Fernandez getting loose out there. O'Brien, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one.
New pitcher now, Ryan Fernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside.
Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
In the air, left side. Nootbaar moves under it, and that's the 3rd out. And the back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ivan Herrera. On the ground to short, Turner. Zips it to first, gets the catcher by a step. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. First pitch misses. That one fouled off. The Phillies leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Burleson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. In the air out towards right center. Bader sizing it up. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Riley O'Brien.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Riley O'Brien.
There's a swing and a miss. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. O'Brien, in his 2nd season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Calls it in, 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Out towards right center field. Burleson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Mason.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 29, Aaron Nola.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Chopped on the ground, and that goes foul. Nola fires. That's to third. Riley zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's outside. 3-2 now. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Now pitching for the
We go to the
Cardinals,
8th, and now the shortstop, Trey
number
Turner.
62, Kyle Leahy.
And he drops it down the third baseline, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Harrison Bader now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Win. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Bottom of the 8th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Victor Scott.
Max Strong.
Tap foul at the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Goes down looking.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect, and not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off down the right side. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off. Line drive, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit, and that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. They get the force. Inning over. That's a... So coming into the game now on defense, Pedro Pages. He takes over behind the plate.
43. Pedro Pages.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Scott settles underneath it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Burleson makes the grab. 2 down. Brandon Marsh digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground, right side. On to first, and the inning is over. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Mason Wynn out in front and foul to the left side. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that is out of play. And that's down and away.
1 and 2.
Up the middle, and that one handled out on a bang play, but he made it close. He's 2 outs away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Just missed. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And another ball. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
And there's the automatic.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. Fought off foul.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And fouled off. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. So the tying run at second. Swings through the sweeper.
1-1.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. The Cards down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the play.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Andre Palante. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And out number 1 on the grab. Trey Turner now.
Batting second.
Turner batting second in today's lineup. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Whips it to first. Harper retired. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Harper makes the grab, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw in the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Donovan at second with 2 down. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Next offering is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one fouled off. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. That's towards center. Scott should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one to first, and foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
No score here in the second. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Slider misses outside. Next pitch is downstairs. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. The other way, and that's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the runner holds at third. And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. And
That's
ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just misses the mark
inside.
outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Pedro Pajes. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Palante back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Burleson makes the play, and there's 1 away. Here's Turner now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Jordan Walker. In the air, right side. Suzuki on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. That one's in there. Strike one. Inside just missed. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Harper. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Outside low. And that is ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
One ball, one strike.
Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Rip to third. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
That one way inside. Lifted in the air, right field. Donovan on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Schwarber, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brandon Marsh will hit next. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And it's 1-0. Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. Nicely done for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And that one fouled off. The Phillies up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Ball 1 low. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. Turner. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one fouled off. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Heriberto Hernandez.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Donovan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, went around, and that's strike one. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar moves under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Trey Turner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he lays down a bunt. Donovan. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here is Bryce Harper. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score is Turner, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Johan Rojas,
the
next to hit, inside, 1-0.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
This to third. Arenado to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Towards first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Pedro Pajes getting ready to hit. On the ground to first. Harper takes it himself. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Cards leave 1, and they're down 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 49. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Pitch misses.
Ball 1 strike.
Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Fernandez up and throwing. Alcala getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there, got him. Now 2 out. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And Arenado makes the catch. And that back here in St. Louis, now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Misses inside. And that's ball one.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Ivan Herrera. First pitch, and he just misses.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Burleson in the box now. Takes strike one. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Donovan leads off first with 1 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Got him swinging. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force, and that's the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
For Philadelphia, third baseman Austin Riley.
Popped up. Pajes sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 down. Here's the Phillies catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Flied out his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Ouch.
Hey, that ball got him.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That's off the mark.
That's a
ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Bunting for a hit. Two outs. That misses the zone.
Outside.
And the count 1-2. Throw over to first. Stop. Back on a dive. One and two here. Swings and misses, and that is that. So it's Luzardo back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one sliced foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Pajes at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pulls that one foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So 2 down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom of the 7th. That's out to center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Alcala. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And Arenado makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it. The throw on the money. Nice play. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back here in St. Louis. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end, on time with every.
Here comes the manager.
Pitching for Philadelphia, number 22.
And now here is Brendan Donovan. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. Throws to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, JoJo Romero. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Austin Riley at the plate.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Austin Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. Suzuki, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Austin Riley delivers. His second of the year. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the batter now, Heriberto Hernandez. Throw to first in time. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Edmundo Sosa. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Say goodbye to that one.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there.
Now pitching.
2 outs, nobody on. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Ryan Fernandez.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Harper now. In the air, left field, down the line. Nootbaar makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Arenado, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and the lead runner holds on to second base. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And another ball. This one in the air. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip. A sweep